Have you ever stopped to think about how your sexuality evolves as you age? Is it something you've considered or perhaps brushed aside as irrelevant? What if I told you that maintaining an active, healthy sexual life could be one of the most powerful ways to preserve your vitality as you grow older? You might be raising an eyebrow, or maybe you've heard this before, and there's a hint of skepticism creeping in. But I urge you to stay with me. This video is for those who are 50 and beyond, as our approach to health, relationships, and even our sexuality naturally changes over time. What I'm about to share comes from years of study and real-life insights, and I believe it will deeply enrich your understanding of a vital, often overlooked aspect of aging. As we age, our bodies and emotions evolve in ways that can surprise us. But the truth is, embracing your sexuality as you grow older is not just important, it's essential. It's about maintaining connection, well-being, and confidence throughout your life. Today, we're going to dive into why masturbation, something many may feel uncomfortable talking about, could actually be one of the most important acts of self-care you can practice. It's a tool for reducing stress, preserving sexual health, and even protecting your prostate. And it's not just physical, it's emotional and mental wellness too. By the end of this video, you'll understand how this simple act can contribute to better circulation, stress relief, enhanced self-esteem, and an overall healthier, happier you. So, take a deep breath, open your mind, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Perhaps you're raising your eyebrows, or perhaps you've heard this idea before, and there's a hint of skepticism creeping in. Maybe you're even uncomfortable with the very thought of it. But whatever your initial reaction may be, I urge you to stay with me. Let's take this journey together, embracing the topic with open minds, hearts full of curiosity, and a wealth of scientifically backed, evidence-based insights that I believe will deeply enrich your understanding. What I'm about to share is important, and it comes from a place of respect for all that we experience as we age, as well as from a space of empathy for the natural changes that come with the passage of time. From the outset, I want to make something crystal clear. This discussion is primarily geared toward those of us who are over 50. The relevance of these topics increases as we grow older because the way we approach health, relationships, and even our own sexuality evolves over the years. However, I'm not just speaking as a doctor and sexologist, but as someone who passionately believes that sexuality is a vital, powerful, and beautiful part of the human experience, one that doesn't lose its importance as we age, but instead grows in significance and complexity. It's my firm belief that an active, conscious sexuality is synonymous with health, vitality, and overall well-being, regardless of your age. Age should never be seen as a limitation. On the contrary, it offers opportunities to explore and celebrate the deeper dimensions of our being, both physically and emotionally. As the years accumulate, so does our wisdom and understanding of what truly matters in life. Sexuality, too, is an expression of this wisdom and deserves to be acknowledged, cherished, and understood at every stage of life. In fact, I would argue that embracing an open, healthy sexual life in older age is one of the most powerful ways to stay connected to our vitality. Now, let's tackle a subject that some might find uncomfortable, or perhaps even trivialize: masturbation in later life. But let me tell you this is not a trivial matter. Not at all. Masturbation is, in fact, an act of profound self-care. It's a sacred way of reconnecting with oneself, nurturing sexual health, and maintaining emotional equilibrium. It's not just about physical pleasure, it's a vital part of sustaining one's sexual and emotional well-being as we age. This intimate act, far from being something to avoid or dismiss, is an essential, life-affirming practice that can significantly impact our quality of life. When I talk about masturbation, I am not just referring to an isolated or brief moment of pleasure. Rather, it is a holistic practice, one that connects us to our bodies and emotions, reducing stress, maintaining sexual function, and even helping to reduce pain and tension. To dismiss it as irrelevant or unimportant as we age is to deny ourselves the right to fully live our lives with joy, comfort, and vitality. To ignore it is to overlook a deeply transformative tool that we can use to care for ourselves. Let's delve into the subject of the prostate, the small but immensely important organ located just below the bladder. It's about the size of a walnut and surrounds the urethra. The prostate plays a central role in sexual health. It produces part of the seminal fluid that nourishes and helps transport sperm. But like all things in life, the prostate can begin to experience issues as we age. For many, this comes in the form of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, a condition that causes the prostate to enlarge and can lead to discomfort. For others, more serious issues can arise, such as prostate cancer, which affects a significant number of men as they grow older. This brings us to an important and often overlooked question. How does masturbation relate to prostate health? Could something as simple as ejaculation, a natural part of sexual expression, have a role to play in the health of this vital organ? The answer, according to numerous studies, is a resounding yes. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Research shows that men who ejaculate more frequently have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. One such study conducted by Harvard University followed over 30,000 men over a prolonged period. The findings were striking. Those who ejaculated at least 21 times per month had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculated fewer than 5 times per month. This is not a small finding. It's a groundbreaking one that points to the potential health benefits of regular ejaculation. So why does this happen? What makes ejaculation so beneficial for prostate health? To understand this, think of the prostate as a factory, producing essential fluids but also accumulating byproducts in the process. If this factory doesn't release its products regularly, those byproducts can build up and become potentially harmful. Ejaculation helps to clear out the prostate, reducing the accumulation of harmful substances. This release process is like routine maintenance on an important engine. If you never take the time to check in on it, you risk the system becoming clogged and less effective. This regular cleansing not only helps keep the prostate functioning smoothly, but also plays an important role in reducing inflammation. The stagnation of prostate fluid can lead to infections, swelling, and discomfort. These issues, left unchecked, could lead to chronic pain or other serious health conditions. But by engaging in regular ejaculation, we promote better circulation, reduce the buildup of harmful fluids, and keep the prostate in good working order. Think of it as a form of preventive care, a way to keep the prostate exercised and healthy, even as we age. But the benefits of masturbation don't stop there. In addition to its positive effects on the prostate, regular masturbation has other far-reaching benefits. For one, it can reduce stress, promote relaxation, and help improve sleep quality. It's also a powerful tool in enhancing circulation in the pelvic region, improving blood flow, and increasing body awareness. This, in turn, has a direct impact on emotional well-being and mental clarity. The connection between body and mind is stronger than we often realize, and practices that promote good sexual health also extend into other areas of our lives. Regular masturbation also helps boost self-esteem and fosters a healthy sense of body image. As we age, it's easy to feel disconnected from our bodies or self-conscious about the changes we experience. But by acknowledging and nurturing our sexuality, we reclaim ownership over our bodies. We remind ourselves that we are worthy of pleasure, vitality, and care, no matter our age. By approaching masturbation with mindfulness and intention, we not only maintain prostate health but also honor the deep emotional and physical connection between body and mind. This holistic approach to self-care, tending to our sexual health, practicing self-love, and remaining connected to our bodies, is a powerful way to ensure that we live fully, gracefully, and with vitality at every stage of life. So let's shed the shame and silence that often surround these topics and embrace the truth. Sexuality, including masturbation, is an essential aspect of our health, joy, and vitality as we grow older. It's a practice of love, both for ourselves and for the journey we continue to walk through life. It's not about holding on to youth. It's about embracing the fullness of who we are at every age, with grace, wisdom, and a deep understanding that our sexual health is just as important as our physical and emotional well-being. And this, my friends, is a powerful message to carry with us into our golden years. What happens to men who don't masturbate frequently? This is a question that warrants thoughtful consideration, and I believe it's important to approach it with both clarity and compassion. While it's true that a lack of regular ejaculation does not immediately spell disaster for prostate health, it's essential to understand that this behavior could gradually increase the risk of certain conditions. Prostate health, like all aspects of aging, requires attention and care. Without regular release of prostate fluid, stagnation could occur. This stagnation could contribute to inflammation, bacterial growth, or even the development of long-term prostate conditions. Though the risks are not always immediately apparent, they can build up over time, and this accumulation could have a profound impact on a man's quality of life. Think of it like neglecting to clean or maintain an important piece of machinery. It may continue to work for a while, but eventually, the wear and tear catch up. Without regular maintenance, issues begin to appear. In the same way, if prostate fluid is not regularly released, the buildup can cause discomfort and increase the risk of prostatitis or even benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. While not every man who abstains from frequent ejaculation will develop prostate issues, it's important to understand the subtle, yet powerful role that regular ejaculation plays in maintaining prostate health and function. It's a proactive approach to health, allowing the body to naturally rid itself of potentially harmful stagnation, reducing inflammation, and promoting long-term well-being. Now, let's focus on the important relationship between sexual activity, erections, and overall sexual health. Erections are more than just a simple physiological response. They are the result of a complex interaction between vascular health and neurological function. Healthy blood flow and optimal nerve responses are critical components of a firm and lasting erection. By engaging in regular sexual activity, including masturbation, a man can maintain strong circulation to the pelvic area. This circulation is essential for preserving erectile function over time. Think of it as a form of exercise. Consistent, healthy activity keeps blood vessels supple, improves circulation, and supports the muscles and tissues involved in sexual function. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. However, for men who ejaculate less frequently, it's not uncommon to see gradual changes in the quality of their erections. Over time, the reduced frequency of ejaculation can lead to a decline in the elasticity and flexibility of blood vessels, which is essential for strong erections. It's important to note that this decline is not necessarily irreversible, but it can make erections less firm or lasting. Furthermore, a lack of sexual activity can result in reduced sensitivity and responsiveness to sexual stimuli. In turn, this may contribute to issues such as erectile dysfunction or diminished sexual satisfaction as men age. The decline may not be drastic at first, but it can certainly have a cumulative effect, impacting overall sexual function and the ability to maintain erections with the same ease and strength experienced in younger years. But there's more to consider than just the physical aspects of sexual health. As men age, concerns about their sexual performance and the fear of losing sexual abilities can become emotionally distressing. These feelings of anxiety and self-doubt are not uncommon, but they can be alleviated through regular masturbation. By maintaining a healthy sexual connection with their bodies, men can reduce the emotional strain that accompanies the fear of sexual decline. Regular ejaculation allows men to stay in touch with their bodies, providing a sense of control and comfort as they navigate the changes that come with aging. Moreover, the emotional benefits of masturbation extend far beyond the simple relief of stress. The release of endorphins during masturbation has a profound impact on mental health, helping to combat feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression, issues that often become more prevalent as we age. As men age, the emotional effects of isolation or the fear of losing their vitality can be overwhelming. Masturbation, as a form of self-care, offers a powerful antidote to these emotions, promoting positive feelings of self-worth, contentment, and emotional resilience. This emotional connection to one's body, in turn, helps to foster a healthier mindset, improving overall mental and emotional well-being. It's also worth noting that masturbation serves as an avenue for preserving sexual self-esteem. When a man engages in regular masturbation, it can create a healthier perception of himself, reaffirming his worth and his ability to still experience pleasure. The fear of sexual decline often stems from concerns about one's attractiveness or sexual prowess. But through masturbation, men can reassure themselves that they still have the capacity for sexual fulfillment. This act can serve as a reminder that sexuality is not about performance or perfection. It's about intimacy with oneself, the joy of bodily pleasure, and the ongoing journey of self-acceptance. On a deeper level, masturbation can become a form of self-love and personal empowerment. It offers men a chance to connect with their bodies in a profound way, acknowledging that they deserve joy, fulfillment, and pleasure regardless of age. This deeper understanding helps to remove any shame or discomfort around the subject, shifting the focus from societal expectations to self-compassion and acceptance. Aging is a natural part of life, and so is the evolving experience of sexuality. Embracing this evolution with grace, rather than fear, can significantly enhance a man's emotional health and well-being. As we reflect on this, it's essential to understand that masturbation is not just about preserving physical health. It's a multifaceted practice that touches upon mental, emotional, and even spiritual well-being. The physical benefits are clear. It maintains prostate health, improves erectile function, and reduces the risks of conditions like prostatitis. But beyond these benefits, masturbation offers profound emotional and psychological advantages. It helps reduce anxiety, increases self-esteem, combats loneliness, and fosters an ongoing sense of self-worth. In conclusion, masturbation is not merely a physical act. It's an essential tool for maintaining overall health, vitality, and emotional well-being as we age. By incorporating regular masturbation into our self-care routine, we honor not only our physical health, but also our mental and emotional states. As we age, it's important to remember that self-care has no expiration date. It's a lifelong commitment to preserving the best versions of ourselves, nurturing our bodies, and embracing the joy that comes with aging gracefully. By discussing sexuality openly and without shame, we can break down barriers, reduce stigma, and empower ourselves to live fuller, richer lives. So, what have you learned from this discussion today? Have you started to view sexuality in later life from a new perspective? Maybe you've come to understand just how essential regular self-care, such as masturbation, can be for your prostate health, emotional well-being, and overall vitality. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned in this video that you'll be bringing into your life from now on? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, as your experiences and insights are valuable to all of us. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your engagement helps spread important messages like these, so more people can benefit from the wisdom and knowledge shared here. Thanks for watching, and remember, it's never too late to live fully, with confidence and vitality at every stage of life.